Kia ora koutou, Reese from QuickSense here, and today we're looking at simplifying algebraic fractions. Now, when we are trying to simplify these fractions, we are looking for common factors, things that when I divide them, they cancel out. So 2 divided by 2 cancels out because it's equal to 1, and anything times 1 is what it was before. So looking at these here, I'm going through by eye and trying to find common factors. So here we go, a minus 3 and a minus 3. So let's just mark that down there. And then the next one we have is a plus 1. And on the bottom, it's another a plus 1, but you can notice just here, there's 2. So let's unsimplify this. A minus 3, a plus 1. And then on the bottom, we've got a plus 1 squared. So we're timesing it by itself. Okay, and now this is going to be much easier for me to cancel things out. So we saw that a minus 3, a minus 3, a plus 1, a plus 1, which leaves me with 1 on the top and a plus 1 on the bottom, the things that are left over. In this next algebraic fraction here, I can immediately see that we're dealing with quadratic equations. And with quadratic equations, I want it in the factored form. Remember, I'm looking for common factors, things that are multiplied together so that I can then cancel them out with division. So to get that, I need to factorize each expression. So 2x squared plus x minus 1, I want to factorize this. And I'm immediately struck by this here. There is a coefficient in front of the x squared that's greater than 1. Now, the lazy way to do this is for these things here, a, b, and c, to already have a common factor of a. In this instance, it doesn't, so I'm going to have to go the long way. Now, to do the long way, I multiply these two here, which gives me minus 2. And then I'm trying to find factors of negative 2 that add to 1. Okay, so this comes from here, and the 1 comes from b, the number in front of the lone x. So factors of negative 2, so that's 2 and negative 1, negative 1 and 2. And we can see here 2 take away 1, well, that's positive 1. So what happens with these two here? Well, these two, I'm going to split or complicate, unsimplify, plus 1x. And the way I do that is 2x minus 1x minus 1. So this part here is just to show me what happened before I simplified. Now I can factorize these two terms and these two terms. So the common factor here is 2x, goes into 2x squared x times, and 2x once, minus 1 goes into x and 1. And here we have it. This is really what I wanted the whole time, which was this common factor here. I factorize that out. I get x plus 1 goes into 2x, goes into it 2x times, and then negative 1 time. So I filled in that first part at the top, which is 2x minus 1, x plus 1. Now, I need to factorize the bottom. X squared plus 3x plus 2. Well, I'm looking for factors of 2 that add to 3. Immediately we can see that 2 plus 1, right? That's going to be 3. So x plus 2, x plus 1. I throw this up the top. And now I look for common factors. And the only common factor I can see is this here. So after I cancel those out, I'm left with 2x minus 1 over x plus 2.